I'm Joe Duffy, CEO of OffshoreInsiders.com. Let's take a look at the March Madness 2001 odds. This is for the opening round, the round of 68 now. Those opening games that will be played Tuesday and Wednesday. Remember, you miss any of these odds, no problem. See the complete list at OffshoreInsiders.com. We'll have that, trends, and more. The complete list is at offshoreinsiders.com. But now for the round of 64, and of course this doesn't include the matchups to be determined after the winners of that first round. But again, Princeton always considered one of those dark horse dangerous teams, maybe living off of that near upset of Georgetown almost 2 decades ago, but always a dangerous team. Michigan State, 1.5-point favorite over UCLA, certainly one of the more intriguing lines. A lot of people think Michigan State could be a dark horse team as they were a disappointment this year. Now the second half of those Thursday games are up. I know a lot of the talking heads think that Belmont is the possible big upset of the first round. Odds makers appear to somewhat agree, making Wisconsin only a 5-point favorite. Belmont, a very experienced team. They've been in this big dance before, and Penn State, one of those bubble teams that made it. Again, trends, odds, and more on all these games and throughout the NCAA tournament will be at offshoreinsiders.com. Now let's take a look at those Friday odds, as Duke, of course, a #1 seed. Xavier, a team that snuck in there. They are just a 1-point favorite over Marquette. A lot of people think Notre Dame is prime for the pick, and they could be one of the big seeds, the high seeds, to go down early. They have a fairly tough matchup in the first round against Akron. Of course, here is the second half of those Friday contests. Oakland, another chic team in the NCAA tournament. I've heard a lot of the talking heads already say that Oakland is a team that could potentially pull off that first round upset. And of course, the premium picks will be at offshoreinsiders.com, as well as breakdowns, computer trends on these games, all that and more again at www.offshoreinsiders.com, www.offshoreinsiders.com for the best.